For years, oatmeal has been celebrated as one of the healthiest breakfasts around, especially for those of us over 60. It's warm, familiar, easy to digest, and packed with heart-loving fiber. You've probably started many mornings with a comforting bowl of oats, feeling confident you were making a smart choice for your health. But what if something so trusted wasn't telling the whole story? Here's the surprising truth. While oatmeal on its own is indeed good for you, the ingredients you mix with it, those little habits you've developed over time, might be silently raising your blood sugar, inflaming your joints, and putting extra stress on your heart and brain. And you wouldn't even know it. What if your daily splash of orange juice, that spoonful of vanilla yogurt, or those slices of bacon on the side are actually turning your healthy breakfast into something harmful? This isn't about giving up oatmeal. It's about learning how to make it work for you, not against you. In this article, we'll uncover 3 common foods that older adults should never combine with oatmeal, and 3 powerful additions that can transform your morning bowl into a true superfood for aging well. Whether you're managing diabetes, heart health, memory changes, or just looking for more energy and clarity, these simple shifts could make a world of difference. Let's take a closer look at what's really in your breakfast bowl and how to make it the best part of your day. 1. Oatmeal is healthy on its own, but can be harmful when paired with the wrong foods. Many of us have grown up believing that oatmeal is one of the healthiest ways to start the day, and for the most part, that's absolutely true. Oatmeal is full of soluble fiber, especially a type called beta-glucan, which helps lower LDL, bad cholesterol, support digestion, and keep blood sugar levels steady. It's warm, gentle on the stomach, and comforting, especially for older adults with sensitive digestion or fewer teeth. For seniors, these are all benefits that make oatmeal a smart and soothing choice for breakfast. It digests slowly, so you feel full longer and are less likely to experience a blood sugar crash or mid-morning hunger. It digests slowly, so you feel full longer and are less likely to experience a blood sugar crash or mid-morning hunger. Oatmeal is flexible too. You can make it sweet or savory, thick or thin, and dress it up with fruit, spices, or nuts. But here's the part many people over 60 don't realize. While oatmeal itself is a healthy food, it behaves like a sponge, absorbing whatever you mix with it. And that includes sugars, fats, and other additives that may work against your health. The issue isn't oatmeal. The issue is what you eat with it. For many seniors, long-standing breakfast habits include pouring fruit juice on the side, mixing in sweetened milk, or adding a few slices of bacon or sausage. Unfortunately, these additions, while common, can undo many of the benefits oatmeal has to offer. When you mix oatmeal with highly processed or sugary foods, you may unknowingly create a breakfast that spikes your blood sugar, stresses your heart, and contributes to weight gain and inflammation, all things we want to avoid as we age. What feels light and healthy may be causing fatigue, brain fog, or stubborn belly fat later in the day. Think of your oatmeal as a foundation, a blank canvas. When you combine it with the right ingredients, it becomes a true powerhouse for your health. But when you mix in the wrong things, it can quietly work against you. And this becomes especially important for seniors managing chronic conditions like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, or heart disease. Your body becomes more sensitive to sugar, salt, and processed foods as you age, so paying attention to what you eat with your oatmeal can make a real difference in how you feel throughout the day. In short, oatmeal is still a great breakfast option, but only if you're mindful about what you pair with it. Instead of reaching for sugary or processed add-ins, consider natural toppings like fresh berries, chia seeds, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. These simple changes can transform your bowl of oats from just another meal into a meaningful step toward better health, more stable energy, and a stronger heart and mind in your later years. 2. Avoid combining oatmeal with fruit juice, especially orange juice. For many years, orange juice has been a staple at the breakfast table. It's been marketed as a source of vitamin C and part of a complete breakfast. But if you're over 60 and still drinking fruit juice alongside your oatmeal, it may be time to reconsider. Fruit juice, even when labeled 100% pure, lacks one essential thing that whole fruits have: fiber. When you eat an orange, the fiber helps slow the absorption of natural sugars into your bloodstream. But once that fiber is stripped away, as it is in juice, what you're left with is essentially liquid sugar. A single 8-ounce glass of orange juice can have around 22 grams of sugar, nearly the same as a can of soda. When you combine that with the natural carbohydrates found in oatmeal, you're setting yourself up for a major blood sugar spike first thing in the morning. That spike may not seem like a big deal, but for seniors, it can be harmful. Our bodies become more sensitive to blood sugar changes as we age. Quick spikes and crashes can cause fatigue, mood swings, inflammation, and even damage over time to the heart, brain, and blood vessels. If you're managing prediabetes, type 2 diabetes, or high blood pressure, the combination of oatmeal and fruit juice can quietly sabotage your health goals. It may feel light and healthy, but your body might interpret it very differently. You may notice you feel tired by late morning, or experience brain fog or cravings sooner than you'd like. Instead of reaching for juice, the better choice is to pair your oatmeal with water, unsweetened tea, or black coffee. If you still want a fruity touch, go with whole fruits like apple slices, blueberries, or strawberries. These offer vitamins and sweetness, but also provide fiber to help balance your blood sugar response. They digest more slowly and keep you feeling full and energized longer. Whole fruits also contain antioxidants that help protect your heart and brain as you age, something juice just can't do. It's not that orange juice is evil. It's that when it's combined with other high-carb foods like oatmeal, it becomes a risky pairing for older adults. So, if your goal is to protect your heart, maintain steady energy, and avoid mid-morning crashes, skip the juice and enjoy the whole fruit instead. That small change could make a big difference in how you feel every day and in the long-term health of your body.
If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward.
3. Avoid combining oatmeal with flavored yogurt or sweetened milk. It's easy to think that adding a little vanilla yogurt or almond milk to your oatmeal is a healthy move. After all, yogurt is often seen as a source of calcium and probiotics, and plant-based milks are marketed as modern health foods. But here's what most people over 60 don't realize. Flavored yogurts and sweetened milks are often loaded with hidden sugars. A single 5-ounce container of flavored yogurt can have 12 to 20 grams of added sugar. And many popular brands of almond, oat, or soy milk contain sugar as well, even when they seem natural. When you add that sugar to the carbohydrates in oatmeal, you're stacking sugar on sugar, something older bodies don't handle well. What does this mean for your health? For starters, this kind of breakfast can lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by crashes that leave you feeling tired, irritable, or hungry again soon after eating. Over time, consistently high sugar intake contributes to weight gain, especially around the belly, and increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even memory issues. And if you're already dealing with inflammation, whether it's joint pain, digestive trouble, or brain fog, too much sugar in the morning will only make it worse. Even if you're using plant-based milk instead of dairy, you still need to read the labels. Many brands add sugar, flavors, and even thickeners that do more harm than good. Some taste more like milkshakes than real milk. Fortunately, there are healthier alternatives that still add creaminess and nutrition to your oats. Plain Greek yogurt is an excellent option. It's high in protein, low in sugar, and supports gut health. Unsweetened almond milk or even a splash of regular milk, if you tolerate dairy, can also work well. The key is balance. You want to create a meal that provides fiber, healthy fat, and protein, without sneaky sugars that stress your system. Next time you prepare your oatmeal, skip the flavored yogurt or sweetened milk and try stirring in a dollop of plain Greek yogurt or using an unsweetened milk alternative. You'll get the satisfaction and creaminess without the blood sugar crash. It's a simple switch that supports your heart, brain, and energy levels throughout the day. 4. Avoid pairing oatmeal with processed breakfast meats like bacon or sausage bacon, and sausage are classic comfort foods, especially at breakfast. They bring back warm memories of weekend mornings, family gatherings, and satisfying meals. But when it comes to supporting your health after 60, these processed meats come with serious drawbacks. Bacon and sausage are loaded with sodium, nitrates, and other preservatives designed to enhance flavor and shelf life. While small amounts now and then may not seem harmful, making them a regular part of your breakfast, especially with oatmeal, can quietly damage your health over time. Here's why the combination is risky. Oatmeal is high in carbohydrates, which naturally raise your blood sugar a little. That's not necessarily bad when eaten alone. But when you combine oatmeal with salty, fatty meats, you're mixing carbs with excessive sodium, saturated fats, and potentially harmful additives. This puts strain on your heart, raises your blood pressure, and increases inflammation throughout your body. For seniors with heart issues, kidney concerns, or fluid retention, this combo can lead to bloating, fatigue, or even shortness of breath. Some sausages also contain hidden sugars, meaning you're adding even more sugar on top of salt and fat. There are better, safer ways to add protein to your breakfast. A handful of chopped walnuts, a tablespoon of natural peanut butter, or a side of hard-boiled egg can give you lasting satisfaction without harmful chemicals. These choices provide healthy fats and protein without spiking your blood pressure or cholesterol. They also complement oatmeal's natural benefits instead of working against them. You don't have to give up all the foods you love, but consider saving bacon and sausage for rare occasions, not your daily breakfast. By making this one small shift, you'll be protecting your heart, supporting your energy, and reducing your risk of chronic disease. And that's a change worth making.
If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward.
5. Add berries to oatmeal for heart, brain, and blood sugar support. When it comes to making oatmeal healthier and more flavorful, berries are one of the best ingredients you can add, especially if you're over 60. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries aren't just colorful and delicious. They're packed with powerful nutrients that can help protect your heart, brain, and blood sugar levels as you age. One of their biggest benefits comes from antioxidants, natural compounds that fight inflammation and cell damage. Berries are especially rich in a group of antioxidants called anthocyanins, which give them their vibrant red, blue, and purple colors. These compounds have been linked to improved memory, better circulation, and lower risk of heart disease. For older adults concerned about cognitive health, adding berries to your oatmeal could be a smart move. Studies suggest that regular consumption of berries may slow cognitive decline and even reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease. The antioxidants in berries support brain function by protecting neurons and improving blood flow to the brain, two areas that become more vulnerable with age. On top of that, berries are naturally low in calories and high in fiber, which makes them a great way to add natural sweetness without added sugar. That fiber also slows down how quickly your body absorbs the natural sugars in fruit, helping you maintain more stable blood sugar throughout the morning. This is especially important for people managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. Unlike fruit juice or sugary toppings, berries won't spike your glucose levels. Instead, they give you a satisfying sweetness that works with your body, not against it. Berries also support digestion and heart health by helping lower bad cholesterol and easing inflammation in the arteries. If you have arthritis, heart disease, or trouble with swelling and joint pain, the anti-inflammatory properties in berries may offer some much-needed relief. The good news is, You don't need a lot. Just half a cup of fresh or frozen berries on top of your oatmeal can make a meaningful difference. Whether you stir them in while your oats cook or sprinkle them on top before serving, they'll add flavor, color, and nutrients that your body will thank you for. If fresh berries aren't available, frozen ones are just as nutritious and often more affordable. So next time you make oatmeal, skip the sugar and syrups. Instead, try tossing in a handful of blueberries or sliced strawberries. It's a simple, natural way to protect your heart, sharpen your mind, and give your breakfast a nutritional upgrade that's easy, affordable, and enjoyable. Just what your body needs in your golden years. 6. Include chia seeds and walnuts in oatmeal for healthy fats and long-lasting energy. As we get older, our bodies need more support to stay energized, focused, and strong. That's where healthy fats come in, especially in the morning. For years, fat got a bad reputation, but today we know better. The right kinds of fat, like those found in chia seeds and walnuts, are essential for brain function, joint health, and heart protection. And when you pair these with oatmeal, you create a balanced meal that keeps your energy steady and your body nourished for hours. Let's start with chia seeds. These tiny seeds may not look like much, but they pack a big nutritional punch. Just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds provides fiber, protein, and omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that reduce inflammation, improve brain health, and support your heart. When added to warm oatmeal, chia seeds absorb moisture and become soft and gel-like, making them easy to digest. This gentle texture also helps regulate digestion, reduce constipation, and support gut health, a big bonus for seniors whose digestive systems may be slowing down. Walnuts are another star ingredient. They're often called brain food because they're rich in plant-based omega-3s, magnesium, and antioxidants. These nutrients support cognitive health, reduce anxiety, and may help protect against memory decline. Walnuts also offer protein and healthy fats, which help balance out the carbohydrates in oatmeal. That means fewer blood sugar spikes and longer-lasting energy, 2 things that are especially important for older adults. The beauty of both chia seeds and walnuts is how easy they are to use. Sprinkle a tablespoon of chia seeds into your oats while cooking, or stir them in just before eating. Add a small handful of chopped walnuts on top for a satisfying crunch and a dose of nourishment. If you don't have walnuts, almonds, pecans, or a spoonful of natural peanut butter are great alternatives. Just be sure to avoid varieties with added sugar or oils. Natural and unsweetened is best. By including healthy fats in your breakfast, you're not just fueling your morning, you're helping your body stay sharp, strong, and calm all day long. Fat isn't the enemy, it's fuel, especially for older adults. So the next time you prepare oatmeal, give your heart and brain a little extra support with chia seeds or walnuts. It's a small act of self-care that delivers
7.
big results. Use cinnamon to enhance oatmeal's flavor and regulate blood sugar. Among the many spices in your kitchen, cinnamon may be the simplest way to upgrade your oatmeal, both in flavor and in health benefits. For seniors, especially those concerned about blood sugar levels, inflammation, or memory support, cinnamon offers powerful advantages in a very small package. Just a sprinkle of this warm, fragrant spice can help your body better manage sugar, reduce harmful inflammation, and even support brain health over time. It's not just about making your breakfast taste good, it's about making it work better for your aging body. Cinnamon contains compounds like cinnamaldehyde, which have been studied for their ability to reduce blood sugar levels. Research shows that cinnamon can improve how your body responds to insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar. This means your cells can absorb glucose more efficiently, reducing spikes and crashes that are especially risky for older adults. If you're managing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes, adding cinnamon to your oatmeal may be one of the simplest ways to support your daily blood sugar balance. And unlike sugar or artificial sweeteners, cinnamon adds natural sweetness without causing your blood sugar to surge. But cinnamon does more than regulate sugar. It's also rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that protect your heart and brain. Chronic inflammation has been linked to many age-related conditions, including heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. By regularly including small amounts of cinnamon in your meals, you may be helping your body fight off low-level inflammation that can quietly build over time. Some studies even suggest that cinnamon may help slow memory loss or reduce the risk of dementia, making it a valuable addition to your morning routine. The best part? Cinnamon is incredibly easy to use. Just 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoons stirred into your oatmeal is enough to provide noticeable health benefits. It also blends beautifully with other healthy toppings like apple slices, raisins, or chopped nuts, adding depth and warmth to your bowl without the need for added sugars or syrups. If you've been used to sweetening your oatmeal with brown sugar or honey, cinnamon offers a delicious alternative that supports your health rather than working against it. Remember, aging doesn't mean giving up flavor or comfort. It means choosing foods that care for your body in smarter ways. By swapping out sugar for cinnamon, you're not just making a better meal, you're making a better choice for your energy, your brain, and your overall well-being. So tomorrow morning, reach for the cinnamon jar. That little sprinkle may be one of the kindest things you do for yourself all day.
If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 7 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward.
8. Small breakfast choices have a big impact on senior health. For many people over 60, breakfast becomes a quiet routine, something familiar, comforting, and easy. But what you choose to eat in the morning sets the tone for the entire day. Especially as we age, our bodies become more sensitive to food choices, and small decisions at breakfast can have big effects on our energy, focus, digestion, and long-term health. A bowl of oatmeal can be a great start, but only if it's paired with the right ingredients. The wrong combinations, like fruit juice or processed meats, may lead to inflammation, blood sugar spikes, or even increased risk of heart and brain issues. That's why breakfast deserves your attention. It's not just about what fills your stomach, it's about what fuels your body. A morning meal that supports stable blood sugar, provides healthy fats and protein, and reduces inflammation can make your whole day feel smoother and more balanced. You may notice better concentration, fewer cravings, and a lighter mood. Over time, these consistent morning choices can help reduce your risk of chronic disease and support greater independence and vitality as you age. The good news is that making these changes doesn't require a complete overhaul of your routine. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive ingredients. A handful of berries instead of juice, a spoonful of chia seeds instead of sugar, or a sprinkle of cinnamon instead of syrup can turn your usual bowl of oatmeal into a powerful health-supporting meal. These changes are small, but their impact is anything but. It's also about listening to your body. As we grow older, the signals our body sends us become clearer. Tiredness after eating, bloating, joint pain, or brain fog are all signs that something in our diet might not be serving us. Breakfast is a chance to reset, to choose foods that are gentle, nourishing, and protective. And best of all, it's something you do every day, giving you a new opportunity each morning to care for yourself in a simple, meaningful way. So tomorrow, when you stand at the stove or sit at the kitchen table, remember that your first meal isn't just about habit. It's a chance to start the day with intention. Choose what supports your heart, your mind, and your energy. You deserve to feel good, and it starts with the first bite. 9. Health improvements come from awareness and simple changes, not perfection. When it comes to improving your health, especially after 60, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by everything you're told to change. Cut out sugar, avoid salt, get more fiber, take supplements, exercise more. It can start to feel like a full-time job. But here's the truth. You don't need to be perfect to see real results. You just need to be aware. Knowing how your food choices affect your energy, your digestion, your mood, and your long-term health is the first step. Once you understand how something works, it becomes easier to make smarter, more supportive choices, without the stress or guilt that often comes with diet changes. Take oatmeal as an example. You don't have to stop eating it. You don't need to buy fancy ingredients or follow a strict regimen. Just learn which add-ins help your body and which ones hurt it. Swap the orange juice for a handful of berries. Replace the flavored yogurt with plain Greek yogurt or unsweetened almond milk. Add cinnamon instead of sugar. These aren't big moves, but they are meaningful ones. Each choice helps support your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and protect your brain and heart in ways that build up over time. This is especially important for seniors because small problems can become big ones quickly if ignored. But when you take control in small, thoughtful ways, you gain confidence. You begin to notice that you feel less sluggish, sleep better, or have fewer cravings throughout the day. And that momentum builds. One smart choice leads to another, and suddenly your breakfast isn't just a meal, it's a form of daily self-care. It becomes a reminder that you're still in charge of your health, still capable of learning and improving, and still able to enjoy the foods you love in ways that support your well-being. There's a kind of peace that comes from understanding your body and honoring it with small acts of kindness each day. It doesn't require perfection. It just takes consistency, curiosity, and compassion. So as you move forward, don't feel pressured to do it all at once. Pick one change that feels doable, try it, stick with it, and see how you feel. Health isn't built overnight. It's built in quiet, thoughtful steps that honor the body you have and the life you want to keep living. And that journey can begin with something as simple and as powerful as a bowl of oatmeal. As we grow older, the small, everyday choices we make carry even more weight than they once did. Something as routine as breakfast can either nourish and protect us, or quietly contribute to the very issues we're trying to avoid. The real lesson here isn't just about oatmeal. It's about awareness, about realizing that what we've always done out of habit may no longer serve us in this season of life. The body becomes more sensitive with age, more vulnerable to sugar spikes, inflammation, and fatigue. But instead of fearing these changes, we can work with them. By making gentle adjustments, like swapping juice for berries or adding cinnamon instead of sugar, we can honor what our bodies need now, not what they needed 20 years ago. Health in our later years isn't built on perfection. It's built on mindfulness, on choosing each day to listen to our bodies and respond with care. This simple act of tuning in and making small improvements sends a powerful message that we're still active participants in our well-being. We still have the power to grow, to protect, and to thrive, one thoughtful decision at a time. Even something as humble as a bowl of oatmeal can become an act of wisdom.
Thank you for joining us today. We would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today, how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue to create great content to inform and inspire you. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.